So I was on Facebook and I just seen a message or a meme or whatever that was along the lines of, if you have a big heart, stay single. That's too rare to come by, or something like that, something along those lines. And I'm just thinking, I'm so tired of hearing things like that, thinking that that's going to encourage somebody or help somebody. And in reality, it's just bringing forth your fears to other people because of what you went through. You want to think that you can do it by yourself, and because you've been hurt, that there's not good people out in the world, and that's just absolutely not true. You're going to continue to attract those type of people that treat you wrong or whatever, as long as you think that that's what you value. And even though we think sometimes we know what's best for ourselves, we always end up hurt, and we keep blaming somebody else or even blaming ourselves when it comes to, like, either you're blaming somebody else and not accepting yourself, or you're blaming yourself too much on things that you had no control over. And my thing is, I don't feel like we should allow people to necessarily determine our happiness at the end of the day. So my thing I want to tell people is accept love, embrace love, because there's people that are probably trying to show you love right now, but you're so closed off and hard-hearted that nobody wants to approach you except for those people who are going to continue to use and abuse you. And this is a serious topic to talk about because a lot of people don't like to accept truth. And I just want to tell the truth. Stop accepting that everything is going to be bad in your life. Once you think that something can be good in your life, it will be good in your life. Stop speaking that negativity over your life. Begin to ask God to help you understand who you are in His eyes, because honestly, He sees the most purest version of you without the tainted filter of the world. He sees what other people can't see in you. And that's the most beautiful thing you can look at. And honestly, people don't understand that you should have a relationship with Him first, because He can show you that type of love that not another human being can show you. And you'll be able to know how to heal and understand people and be understanding. And there's so much to having a relationship with God that will help with those moments where you feel like nothing is possible, where happiness isn't possible in your life. And honestly, I just wish that people could see that there is a better way. Those people with anxiety, us with anxiety, because I have anxiety myself, but I'm not going to run from that anymore. I'm not going to let that hold me back anymore. And I don't want anyone to think less of themselves because of what they've been through or what fears people have placed on them, but not even intentionally sometimes. But just because it's just a continuous cycle of fear, anxiety, and depression, so many other things, mental illness, so many things that people don't want to talk about that really needs to be touched upon to help with change. And it's just I guess it's my turn to do my part. But this isn't about me personally. I just want to be able to reach somebody who needs to hear that it's okay to be alone sometimes, but to be alone forever just because you've been hurt doesn't mean that that's going to make you be happy. Because deep down, what you really want is that healthy relationship. Those things that you've always wanted but gave up on because of the extra stuff that came along with people. Whatever the case is for whoever's story. But it's just, bear with me. It's time for something new. It's time for change. It's time to look in the mirror. Everyone look in the mirror. Not to hate yourself, but to make yourself better. Because the only way to change the world is to change ourselves first. To look at where we're insecure, where we're really hurting, but we think that having our defenses up are helping. And it's not. Having your defenses up can block you from the greatest connection of all. And I just hope that someone gets a message that they need. And talk to you later.